What's going on, guys? Steve here with Cherry Picking Cards. I know it's been a while since I posted a video, and I apologize. Like many of you, I know there's been a lot on all of our minds with everything going on in the world. So first and foremost, hopefully all of you are safe if you find this video, you and your loved ones. I haven't been able to find a lot in retail. Unfortunately, I haven't been going nearly as frequently, of course. When I do make my stops to places like Walmart or Target for the necessities, I don't think that they're even having their vendors come by anymore just because they're not really essential workers or providing, essential services, unfortunately, for us in the hobby, that is, of course. But, of course, you can go online. You can definitely order things through Facebook. eBay is definitely doing really strong. Prices are a little bit lower right now, so if you're looking to buy and you have some funds to dispose of, and if you're fortunate enough to be able to buy things like this at this time, I would say consider it. It's because I was able to get a nice little lot here recently. I've been looking to get more and more Trae Young and a little bit of Luka stuff too. His prices are just skyrocketing compared to last year when I was getting his stuff and was flipping it. I wish I would have held on to it because it would have been a lot of extra money I could have made if I would have just been patient. I've got everything out of the package here. Of course, I wanted to use gloves when I did that, and I've kind of cleaned everything off as best as I could, but you can see it's a nice stack here. Everything's top loaded really well. It was packaged really nicely with this packaging on the outside inside of a bubble mailer. Every card in a top loader, so I'm very grateful. No packing tape on the inside. And of course, on the top here, we're going to start off with Mr. Luka Doncic, the Donruss base card. Very excited to add this back in my PC, and I'll probably evaluate all these cards and looking at sending all of them off to Clay Cards to get them sent to PSA when everything's up and going. I've got 2 orders kind of already hanging out, pending to be sent off by him. One he's already evaluated. The other one, it's in the midst. I know he's got just a ton of people that send stuff to him, so I don't know where I'm at in line, but I've touched base, and I know that he's received that second batch. He's going to have to evaluate it and let me know what he is going to plan to send off. And then once I know it's a go, I'll probably send another nice stack of 20 to 30 cards, maybe even more to him, just depending. But let's go ahead and see what we got in the mail. Like I said, this is definitely a fun one I was looking forward to. The shipper sent everything. The seller shipped everything very quickly too, so he got really good positive feedback. I peeked in the package, saw it was nicely packaged and secured, and so I knew this guy was somebody I was going to save and potentially look to buy from more in the future. And fun little story before I go through all these. I saw this guy, he had it listed for 60 on there to sell, and then I offered him 50 and it was auto declined, and I was like, man, I'll just hold off and see if he offers me something. And sure enough, he offered it to me for 40, and so I was like, this is insane. And so it was $40 plus like $3 and some change shipping, so a little under 44 for all this. And so I'll let you guys let me know if you think this was a good purchase or not, but we'll start it off with Luka Donruss. And then we got one more Luka to add to the mix, and that's the Rookie King. So a couple Donrusses. I actually don't have anything Luka right now. I've sold everything off previously that I had, so definitely excited to get some more of his cards and hold on to these and just watch the value continue to rise, that's for sure. And like I said, I'll really look at these corners and everything from what I can tell, just the way that he secured it and packaged it. I feel like these are going to be, pretty good shape cards. I'll have to look at centering, if anything. Then on to the next guy, my favorite player from last year's rookie class, Trae Young. This guy, his prices right now, Prisms are going up. Everything else is still pretty low. If you buy them in lots and bulk, you can definitely get really good deals. And so I was really excited when I found, a Luka and a Trae lot, plus some other guys. So stay tuned for that. But we got the Chronicles base, which is a pretty cool one to have for sure. And then we got, I think this is the blue parallel for status, kind of what I can tell. There's a couple different color variations here, but this one's really awesome. I really like the status. It's definitely making a pretty good rise as far as prices. I think, people really are starting to appreciate this brand a little bit more. Of course, you buy any kind of sealed wax, hangers, blasters, any of that stuff, hobby especially, its prices are going through the roof. Blasters for almost every product from last year are at least double, no matter what it was. So that's why I really appreciate when I can find lots like these for a really good deal with the players I'm ultimately looking for from those products anyways. And then we got the one I'm really excited about, in addition to that Luka Donruss, was this Trae optic. I've got some other Trae stuff, but I didn't have this base optic, and the centering looks really nice on there from what I can tell. And this alone goes for, $20, sometimes less, sometimes more, but about on average $20. So I feel like this and that Donruss Luka in my opinion, I've got more than what I've invested into it, and then everything else is just kind of a bonus. I don't plan to sell any of this or trade it off. Like I said, I want to hold on to most of these things, assess them. If I feel like they're not really worthy of sending in to be graded, then I might sell them off for sure. But so stay tuned to that and check out my eBay store as well, because I've got lots of cool things on there. And then onto this guy, and this is not a rookie card, but a second-year card, still considered his rookie season because he didn't play last year. But MPJ, I was looking for some of his stuff too, and I can't remember honestly who I searched for. If it was Luka, if it was Trae, if it was MPJ. But oddly enough, they all came together, so I just couldn't pass it up when the offer was presented to me. But I really, really like this year's Prism, and so to get this pose that he has, which is really awesome. And so in his prices, he's one of those guys, his ceiling is so high for potential. He's had some moments, he's had some low-scoring games as well, but he's just got so much potential, and so prices are still pretty high for him. And even for the second-year stuff, I was excited to pick up something. And then now we move on to his rookie stuff. And so here's a pink variation of the status. You can clearly see all the pink on the top and bottom. Pretty cool-looking card, though. Don't believe these are going to be numbered, but definitely one of the more short print ones. So I got one of his rookies. I'm going to double check. I don't believe these are numbered. Nope, but still a really awesome one. And then you got to have that Donruss. I love that classic rated rookie look that Donruss is known for. And I really did look at all the pictures on these cards because you had individual scans for most of them. And centering looks really, really great on most of these cards. So I'm very excited to send these off to PSA or to Clay Cards to get evaluated to send off to PSA, and hopefully they all come back as, gems. Worst case, maybe a 9, but still going to be nice to get a lot of them slabbed eventually. And then we got that Panini rookie card, and so you see it's got that same pose. I'll just put this Donruss back up there, but I really like that black background and that classic Panini. These are part of that Chronicles set. I really, really like the Chronicles cards because anytime you open up a pack, like 95% of everything was going to be a rookie card. So those were a lot of fun to open up last year, and really just cool variations. And this one is awesome too. Got to have that NBA hoops. That's probably one of my all-time favorite products for basketball cards because, especially these days, they're the first one that comes out with their NBA uniforms, and they always have some of those classic poses and just cool looking cards. I like how it has that wood court style in the background. Definitely a cool looking card for MPJ. And then this one, man, I couldn't believe this was part of the lot. It was the rookie essentials. It's a mem, relic card. And so, guessing it's not game worn, of course. It's going to be player worn because he hadn't even played at that point. But man, still a nice one to have. Just a little added bonus, the way I see the cherry on top with this whole lot, to be able to get a relic card of MPJ for his rookie season. Really nice looking card too, and well taken care of. I love how he put the painter's tape on there. That way nothing's going to move around. Don't believe this is going to be numbered or anything. Let's just take a quick peek, but nope. But still a really cool card, and yeah, player worn, so definitely excited to be able to add that. I collect a few relics, not a lot, but there's certain guys that I like to have, and especially of rookies, those are really awesome. And so this is a nice one to add to the collection. And then this guy, I'll go ahead and show them side by side. But we got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. I don't have any of his stuff, but when I saw these were kind of the last photo, as part of the lot, and I came across it, I was like, man, that's sweet. Why not? You got 4 of the better rookies from last year, including this guy who's now with the Thunder, and their team is definitely in the mix for the playoff hunt if, this season resumes. But he's definitely, he's not, I don't want to say undervalued, but some of his stuff is, the Prisms, of course, are going to be high, but this Donruss and Optic, maybe $10, $15 value together, but I feel like it's only going to go up because the way he's been playing, it's been, he's been very consistent, putting up great numbers, and he can not only put the ball in the hole, but he rebounds, he scores, and he plays defense. So this, to me, I was really excited about to add this to the mix, but let me know what you guys think in the comment section. If you thought this was a pretty good investment, a really good pickup off of eBay. Patience does pay off. I could have instantly jumped at the $60 deal. I could have just given up when he didn't auto-declined my $50 offer, but sure enough, I continued to watch it, and then he came down $20, and so I paid $43.23 altogether for these guys to be shipped out, including the Luka Doncic Donruss, that is. We got, a Trae Young Optic. We got, Hoops Donruss of MPJ, including a game use status, and then Shai Donruss and Optic base. So let me know what you guys think. Like I said, I don't plan to sell any of these individually, but I would love to be able to send them off to get slabbed and hopefully get gem mints next to their, next to their names on here. But I really appreciate you guys watching. I know it's been a while. Honestly, don't have anything lined up as far as opening packs. I've been looking online. Of course, prices are just skyrocketing. I've been looking at some of those, subscription boxes though, so I might end up getting something along those lines just to get a sample and feel for what they offer, like the boom box or something. But definitely stay tuned for more mail days. There's going to be all kinds of cool things I'm picking up in the near future. So till next time, guys, take it easy and please stay safe.